Have you ever put on an outfit and felt like something was just off? The cut was flattering. The fabric felt nice. The mirror didn't lie. It should have worked. But somehow, it didn't. It didn't feel luxurious. It didn't feel magnetic. It didn't feel like you. Here's a quiet truth most elegant women over 50 eventually learn, not from fashion magazines, but from experience. It's not just about what you wear, it's about the colors you choose. Color isn't decoration, color is transformation. The right shades can take an ordinary outfit and turn it into something that looks custom curated, as if every thread was chosen with intention. And more importantly, they can bring you forward. They can warm your skin tone, make your eyes stand out, even soften fine lines and shadows, all without a drop of makeup. The wrong colors, they do the opposite. They drain you, dull your sparkle. They make high-quality clothes look cheap and new pieces feel dated. But here's the best part. You don't need to throw out your closet. You don't need to follow every trend or buy into every seasonal palette. What you do need is a new lens, a way of seeing color not just as a background, but as your style language. And that's exactly what today's video will help you unlock. We're diving into 15 elegant strategic color combinations that instantly elevate your look, not with flash or noise, but with refinement and balance. These pairings are tailored for the mature, confident woman who understands that elegance isn't about being loud, it's about being intentional. You may be thinking, but I already wear neutrals, beige, navy, black. What more is there to know? Here's the thing. It's not about which colors, it's about how you wear them. The wrong undertone of beige can make you look sallow. The wrong red can bring out redness in your skin instead of radiance. And some combinations, even classic ones, can feel outdated if not done with a modern touch. But when you get it right, your outfit feels polished, your presence feels grounded. And yes, you look expensive, even if everything you're wearing is from your existing wardrobe. So if you're ready to elevate your style without changing who you are, if you want to feel like the most elegant, energized version of yourself, stay with me. Because we're starting with one of the most understated yet powerful pairings, beige and white, the right way. Let's start with a pairing that many women already have in their closets, beige and white. At first glance, it seems like the ultimate elegant combination, soft, neutral, and timeless. But here's the catch, not all whites and not all beiges are created equal. One of the most common complaints I hear from women over 50 is that this combo makes them look washed out. And they're not wrong. A stark white blouse paired with a cool-toned beige can cast a shadow over mature skin, pulling out gray undertones and making the whole outfit feel flat and lifeless. So how do you make this classic pairing work for you instead of against you? The secret lies in warm undertones. Choose creamy ivories over bright whites, and opt for golden or camel-toned beiges instead of cool grays. For example, imagine an ivory silk blouse paired with soft white wide-leg trousers topped with a camel blazer. Suddenly, your skin looks brighter, your features stand out. The outfit feels intentional, not accidental, and the finishing touches matter just as much. Gold jewelry, a taupe handbag, even a pair of nude heels with warm undertones can elevate this neutral look into something quietly luxurious. Now, let's shift from soft to striking. If beige and white whisper elegance, black and jewel tones command it. Black is iconic, slimming, timeless, and powerful. But let's be honest, after 50, it doesn't always do our complexion any favors. An all-black outfit can create harsh shadows, especially around the jawline and under the eyes, making us look more tired than polished. But that doesn't mean you need to give up black entirely. You just need to pair it strategically. Enter jewel tones, emerald green, ruby red, deep teal, or sapphire blue. These rich, saturated colors soften the starkness of black and add depth to your outfit in all the right places. Picture a black blazer worn over a sapphire silk blouse, or a black dress paired with emerald earrings and a matching clutch. The effect is dramatic, but elegant. It's power dressing without overpowering. And remember, the goal isn't to stand out, it's to stand tall in your presence. When black is paired with richness and intention, it becomes a frame for your beauty, not a distraction. Now that we've explored both ends of the spectrum, from soft neutrals to bold contrast, let's move into a pairing that feels modern, gentle, and universally flattering. Navy and soft neutrals, the quiet alternative to black. If black feels too stark, but you're still craving that deep, slimming, structured look, navy is your new best friend. Navy offers all the polish and elegance of black, but with a much softer, more refined edge. It's less severe on mature skin and works beautifully across seasons. But to truly make navy shine, it needs a gentle partner. That's where soft neutrals come in: blush, ivory, taupe. These light, muted tones create a striking balance. The depth of navy keeps the outfit grounded, while the soft neutrals lift and brighten the overall look. Picture this: a navy blazer over an ivory silk blouse paired with tailored taupe trousers. It's the kind of outfit that says, "I know who I am," without ever needing to raise your voice. Elegant, modern, effortless. Want something a bit more relaxed? Try a navy midi dress with a blush scarf and nude flats. This combination is flattering on all skin tones and never feels forced, just quietly luxurious. The kind of outfit that turns heads in the most graceful way. Now, let's move into something earthier, but no less elevated. Olive green and camel might not be the first pairing that comes to mind, but once you wear them together, it's hard to go back. There's something so understatedly rich about olive green. It's grounded, natural, and incredibly flattering for mature women. But when you pair it with the warmth of camel, the entire outfit transforms. Think of an olive green cashmere sweater tucked into camel high-waisted trousers, or a silky olive blouse layered under a classic camel trench. This is the kind of combination that looks intentional, not trendy. Rich in texture, soft in contrast, and completely timeless. This duo works year-round too. In autumn, go deeper with mossy greens and rich caramel tones. In spring, lighten things up with soft olives and pale camel, maybe even a suede loafer or linen blazer to complete the look. Whether you're dressing up or down, this pairing always feels mature, confident, and utterly chic. Ready for something with a bit more contrast? Let's explore a color combo that blends power with femininity in the most unexpected way: burgundy and blush. If you've ever hesitated to wear bold colors, thinking they might feel overpowering after 50, this next combination will surprise you in the best way. Burgundy and blush strike the perfect harmony between strength and softness. It's powerful, but not loud. Feminine, but not girly. Burgundy on its own is deep and commanding. It adds instant sophistication and works beautifully in structured pieces like blazers or midi dresses. But when it's paired with blush, magic happens. Blush, especially in soft, dusty tones, lifts the richness of burgundy and creates a romantic, elegant contrast. Imagine a burgundy wool coat layered over a blush silk blouse, or a soft pink dress paired with burgundy heels and a matching clutch. It's not just visually stunning, it's emotionally balanced. You look confident but approachable, chic yet warm. This pairing is also incredibly versatile. Wear it to work, a dinner date, or even a wedding. And if blush still feels too delicate for your taste, opt for mauve or rosewood, tones that carry more depth while still delivering that soft contrast burgundy needs. Now let's shift to a cooler tone, one that's often underrated but endlessly elegant. Charcoal and lavender might sound unusual at first, but together they create one of the most refined combinations for mature women. Charcoal gray is softer than black, but still sleek and grounding. It offers structure without the harshness. Lavender, on the other hand, brings a breath of fresh air, light, serene, and subtly uplifting. This duo is especially flattering for those with cool or neutral undertones. Picture a charcoal wool blazer over a lavender cashmere sweater, paired with gray trousers and silver jewelry. It's the kind of look that feels polished, yet gentle. And you don't need to go all in. Even a lavender silk scarf or handbag against a charcoal outfit is enough to introduce a touch of softness and elegance. So, whether you're drawn to the rich contrast of burgundy and blush or the quiet sophistication of charcoal and lavender, both pairings bring a modern, graceful energy to your wardrobe. Next, let's keep things fresh and clean with a timeless combo that brightens your entire look: white and soft blue. There's a reason we're drawn to blue skies and crisp white clouds. The combination of white and soft blue feels endlessly fresh, calm, and quietly sophisticated. And when translated into fashion, it creates a look that's both youthful and elegant, especially on women over 50. Soft blues, like powder blue, periwinkle, or icy blue, naturally brighten the face and soften fine lines, while white adds that clean, structured base. The key here is choosing blues with subtle vibrancy rather than dull or dusty versions. Pair them with a warm ivory or off-white rather than stark, optic white for the most flattering finish. Picture this: a powder blue blouse tucked into white wide-leg trousers, or a crisp white blazer layered over a light blue silk cami. Add silver jewelry or a pearl necklace, and suddenly the whole outfit glows, without trying too hard. And let's not forget how versatile this pairing is. It works just as beautifully for a summer brunch as it does for a business meeting. It's soft but never boring. And that's the secret to looking expensive without being flashy. Now let's shift seasons and moods. If white and blue whisper elegance, then chocolate and burnt orange speak it with warmth and depth. This pairing is perfect for fall and winter, evoking cozy cashmeres, rich textures, and effortless luxury. Chocolate brown is an often overlooked neutral, softer than black but equally grounding. And when paired with burnt orange, a color that adds vibrancy without shouting, the effect is rich, autumnal, and deeply stylish. Think of a chocolate wool coat layered over a burnt orange knit sweater, or a turtleneck in rich rust tucked into brown trousers with a wide belt and suede loafers. It's a look that says refinement, warmth, and quiet confidence. Don't shy away from accessories either. Tortoiseshell sunglasses, bronze jewelry, or a rust-toned handbag can amplify the richness of this duo without overwhelming it. And remember, looking expensive isn't always about contrast. It's about depth. This color pairing proves that earthy tones, when chosen thoughtfully, can be just as chic as any jewel tone, ready for something even softer and surprisingly romantic. Let's explore the delicate power of gray and soft pink. If you've ever looked at a gray outfit and thought, this feels a little too dull, you're not alone. Gray is sophisticated and sleek, but without the right balance, it can read flat, especially on mature skin. That's why gray and soft pink make such a stunning pair. It's the contrast of structure and softness, the cool refinement of gray against the warmth and femininity of blush tones. The beauty of this combo lies in its subtlety. A pale gray blazer layered over a soft pink blouse instantly feels elegant and modern, perfect for work, travel, or casual dinners. Or think of a light gray cashmere sweater paired with blush trousers and pearl earrings, polished, delicate, and quietly luxurious. This pairing works across all seasons. In the colder months, go for deeper grays and rose pinks in wool or suede. For spring, shift to lighter grays with a hint of blue and soft pastel pinks in silk or cotton. It's one of those color combinations that always feels intentional, no matter how simple the outfit is. And don't forget accessories. Soft nude shoes, silver jewelry, or a blush crossbody bag keep the palette cohesive and elevated. Now, let's turn up the richness. For those moments when you want to command attention without sacrificing elegance, emerald green and ivory is the perfect match. Emerald green is bold, regal, and full of depth. It instantly elevates any look. But when paired with crisp ivory, the result is sophisticated, high-end, and surprisingly wearable. Imagine an emerald satin blouse tucked into ivory trousers, or a tailored ivory blazer worn over an emerald midi dress. It's a pairing that works just as beautifully in a boardroom as it does at an evening event. Emerald flatters nearly every skin tone, and when grounded with ivory, especially warmer shades like cream or bone, it doesn't overwhelm. Instead, it enhances your natural glow and brings out your best features. To complete the look, lean into rich gold jewelry, nude heels, or a structured bag in taupe or beige. It's old money elegance with a modern twist. Next up, we'll explore a pairing that's daring yet surprisingly wearable: deep plum and mustard. There's something quietly bold about a woman who wears deep plum. It's not flashy, not loud, but it knows its power. Plum is rich, elegant, and undeniably refined. It's deeper than burgundy, softer than black, and perfect for women who want to stand out in a graceful way. But when paired with the right companion, it becomes even more captivating. Enter mustard. Mustard adds warmth, vibrancy, and just enough contrast to bring plum to life. It keeps the overall look grounded while offering a subtle pop of personality. Together, they create a pairing that feels cultured, artistic, and a little unexpected, in the best way. Picture a structured plum blazer over a mustard blouse, paired with dark trousers and gold accessories. Or reverse it, a mustard sweater with plum-tailored pants and a leather bag in warm tan. You're not just dressed, you're styled. If mustard feels too bold to wear as a main piece, start small. A silk scarf, a crossbody bag, or statement earrings in mustard against a plum outfit still delivers the visual impact with minimal effort. Now let's pivot to something quieter, but no less chic. If you're someone who loves neutrals but still wants a bit of intrigue, taupe and teal is your perfect match. Taupe is soft, subtle, and endlessly sophisticated, a favorite among designers for a reason. But it can easily fade into the background unless paired with something that gives it a bit of lift. That's where teal steps in. Teal is rich and elegant, but not overpowering. It has depth, like navy, but with more warmth and dimension, making it ideal for mature women who want color without sacrificing subtlety. Imagine a taupe cashmere coat layered over a teal dress, or a teal silk blouse tucked into high-waisted taupe trousers. Add bronze jewelry or tortoiseshell accents, and the look becomes elevated, polished, and unmistakably intentional. This is the kind of color pairing that turns heads, not because it's loud, but because it's thoughtful. It whispers sophistication. And speaking of whispering elegance, let's explore the easiest way to look expensive with almost no effort: monochrome outfits with a single bold accent. One of the easiest ways to look effortlessly polished, especially after 50, is by dressing in monochrome. When you wear one color from head to toe, you create an elongated silhouette that looks clean, intentional, and incredibly refined. It's a technique that stylists use constantly because it never fails to deliver a sophisticated effect. But if you want to elevate it even further, add just one pop of color. A monochrome base in beige, navy, gray, or taupe becomes the perfect backdrop for a single strategic accent, like a burgundy handbag, emerald shoes, or a coral silk scarf. Picture an all-ivory look: wide-leg trousers, a knit top, and a matching coat. On its own, it's elegant, but add a deep red clutch or a pair of teal earrings, and suddenly the outfit feels editorial. Expensive, but not overthought. This technique works with both neutrals and colors. A navy outfit with a mustard bag. A soft gray set with plum heels. The contrast creates visual interest and tells the world, This was no accident. It's minimal effort with maximum style impact, a perfect formula for mature women who value elegance and ease. Now, from bold accents to soft harmonies. If you love a fresh, feminine look that doesn't feel childish or too sweet, try pairing soft pastels with white. Pastels, like baby blue, blush pink, mint, or lilac, have a natural lightness that lifts the skin and softens facial features. But when worn alone, they can sometimes feel too delicate. That's where white comes in. White anchors the outfit, adds structure, and gives the pastels space to shine. Think of a blush silk blouse tucked into white trousers, or a pastel blue sweater paired with ivory jeans and silver accessories. It's a look that's light, modern, and quietly graceful. This combination works beautifully in spring and summer, but can also transition into fall with heavier fabrics and warmer whites like cream or bone. And if you're worried about pastels washing you out, just keep them away from your face. A white top with pastel accessories or a pastel skirt still delivers the effect without compromising your complexion. From bold contrast to soft glow, color tells your story. And in our final pairing, we'll wrap it all up with a duo that screams timeless wealth and confidence: camel and burgundy. Some color combinations don't just look expensive, they feel timeless. And if there's one pairing that never fails to deliver that old money elegance, it's camel and burgundy. Camel is the ultimate quiet luxury neutral, warm, grounded, and effortlessly chic. It instantly elevates any piece, from a coat to a handbag, and always whispers sophistication without trying too hard. Burgundy, on the other hand, brings depth, richness, and drama. It commands attention, but in a controlled, refined way. Together, camel and burgundy strike the perfect balance: bold yet soft, luxurious yet wearable. Imagine a camel wool coat draped over a burgundy cashmere turtleneck, or a burgundy midi dress paired with camel accessories, suede heels, a structured handbag, maybe even a belt to tie it all together. This combo works beautifully across seasons. In fall and winter, go for heavier textures like wool, suede, or leather. In warmer months, try a burgundy blouse tucked into camel trousers in linen or cotton blends. And when in doubt, a simple camel scarf or handbag against a burgundy base outfit creates the same elevated effect. Without needing a full wardrobe overhaul, this pairing doesn't chase trends, it defines taste. Conclusion: your style, elevated. By now, you've seen how much power color truly holds. The right pairings don't just flatter your complexion, they elevate your presence, soften your features, and communicate confidence before you ever say a word. And the best part? You don't need to buy an entirely new wardrobe to look expensive. Chances are you already own many of these pieces. Now, it's just about pairing them intentionally. Remember, elegance isn't about excess. It's about attention to detail, about understanding what works for you, your skin tone, your body, your lifestyle, and leaning into it with grace. So the next time you open your closet, don't ask, "What should I wear?" Ask, "What colors make me feel powerful? What tones lift my energy? What pairing tells the story I want to live today?" Because your style isn't just about how you look, it's how you move through the world. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these color combinations are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more elevated fashion tips for women over 50, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and visit my website for curated guides on how to dress with timeless confidence. You deserve to look and feel expensive.